to victimize with Muhammad. Today we want to talk about why people should use Python. Very interesting. Python is one amongst the object-oriented programming multi-purpose in designing interfaces at any operating system it can run. Python, very interesting. Just subscribe. Victimize. You will learn as to why Python is so interesting in this generation. I encourage you, if it's your first time to learn object-oriented programming language, first advice, learn Python. You will enjoy. If already have learned other programming language, like me and you, to those of you whom I started with, don't worry. This is also the language I encourage you, I advise you. Is very interesting. It has a library of which you will enjoy. Believe me, just listen a moment. You will see as to why Python is with the Muhammad side. Now, why Python? To those of you who know other programming language, I said I was like you. I learned all other object language like the C++, the Java, and many others. When I came to learn Python, my friend, I could not believe. I couldn't believe. I came to layers, and when I moved from where I was up to where I'm at now, I discovered Python. Many big companies, the Google, the Amazon, the CNN, and many others on the planet, they do use Python to do various stuff. Example, Python is used in artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has replaced the human body in dealing with problem solving. As to why Python, it has the easiest syntax which can enable you design the robot machine to replace the work of the human being. Python is very interesting. Those of you who are dealing with electronics, PLC, programming language, use Python. You will enjoy. It has the easiest syntax I came to discover than any other programming language on the planet I was using before me and you. This is the language of the generation, you believe it or not. If you don't change it now, changes will change you. I advise you as my friend, whenever you are, this is the language I came to discover. It can be learned from the earlier stage of the primary school, secondary school, up the university. Big university in Europe, in Asia, only pride. They are learning Python at the earliest stage, such that when you adventure, you become the champion today. The Python, it has a very interesting features, library, which are compatible, meet today's challenge we are facing. You can design a simple code in the 2 paragraphs. It instructs a machine to do something. For example, those who are dealing with the remote control or the sensor technology is applicable. It has a library inside it. You can learn it and you can set up, you can design a setup, you fix it on the machine and it works. If you want to use a system that switch off a light, and remember we are using different coding style other than Python to do this. It could take around 4 hours, 6 hours. But with the Python, if you know the syntax, which is very easy, it becomes very easiest. Whereas Python is applicable, Python also is used in data science or data visualization. Managing big set of data on the planet for the big organization like Google, Amazon, they are using this Python via Panda statistics library, which can handle large set of data. Python has the library which can do it in the shortest time possible. Analyze, make a data visualization in the form of a chart, line chart, and easiest way you like, depending on it anyway, without finding an error. Python Python here for you. So therefore, use data science and visualization. I encourage you who were using Microsoft Excel, that other program, other language to analyze what they are good, but this one, it has the uniqueness in it compared to other applications of which you are using than this. Python also can be used in developing website via Django. Very interesting. This is the language I've ever seen. Very comparable. You can design a system, can design a database, integrate Python with SQL. You do your business online, all the things on the planet. Communicate with other people without even going. Today people are talking with digital technology. You can deal with that via Python at the easiest coding style, which is very easy than any other programming language. I encourage you, even if people say, no, many people, I don't discourage you to learn other programming, because also build your capability. As to me, I came to learn Python not from the university where I started from, because when you look at the syllabus which we are using, they don't have this, but this is the thing which are on the ground in the market, the big companies. People want people who are data analysts. Python is so good and interesting. Python also can be used in designing graphic user interface. Believe me, you design a graphic user interface on your desktop machine or any device, mobility device on the planet, even if it has not yet come, even if it will come after 20 years, Python, it is there for you to do that. It has features, a lot of the features. You can integrate all of the features together, come up with one system. I tell you, design a robot, design a game. People who are dealing with programming, game programming, they are using Python to do that. People who are using Android, they are using other software, well and good, they can do, but Python also can do that. Its syntax is very easy than any other program. I believe it's one of the first two programming language which is very cheap, very easy. Believe me, I advise you, take my advice from the point that this is the things Leo, I've seen it, people applying. If you don't want changes, changes will change you. Remember, if those changes comes when you have not admitted the advice I've given you, you find a problem in the long run and it's going to be very expensive to you. Believe me, Python here for you. Even if you're doing the engineering of electrical, electronics, civil, this language is applicable. You can design a system that control water to detect whether water is reduced or it is too much or there is any problem. That code inside integrated with the other system. Python can do that. It has a library. Very easy. Believe me. Then after this, we shall be able to go in deep from where we have reached so far. Take my advice and wait for the next session. Thank you for listening. Mind you, keep on subscribe. Victor Noise.